Going over to the display, Claire tapped on the screen and activated the computer. A menu appeared with various applications available. On the menu, her eyes went to look at a square icon with coins that had GP on them and the words Guild Store below it. Tapping on the application, the screen changed to list out numerous items that appeared necessary to have for having a successful journey inside the simulation. There were things such as swords, armor, and miscellaneous supplies. It seemed to have everything that could typically be found in the store inside the guild but on the computer. This makes things a little easier. I'm assuming they'll either deliver the purchased items to the room or be picked up in the store. Claire tapped her chin as she marveled at the thinking of Star Moon. Looking around the screen, she saw an icon that seemed to be a house. I'm guessing this takes me back? Claire wondered out loud as she pressed the icon. The screen changed to the initial screen, confirming her thoughts. It's very intuitive in how it was designed. Claire congratulated Star Moon for how it was set up. Compared to the computers at school, this is a lot easier to navigate and understand. She smiled and shook her head in wonder at how quickly technology had progressed. As she scrolled through the home screen, she noticed an icon with the phone handset. Based on how the home icon took me back to the main screen, and the coin icon took me to the store, I assume this is what allows me to call or video talk with my family? Tapping on the screen, Claire decided to see what would happen. It changed to an empty screen, aside from a plus symbol with Add Contact on the side. Tapping on the plus symbol, a menu popped up with the original display in the background. There was a place where information could be inputted with search on top of it. Another option below it said, Display contacts connected with the user's bracelet. Claire's eyebrows raised at the second option. It can't be that easy, right? Tapping on the second option, a spinning circle appeared in the middle of the screen with Detecting Bracelet. Please wait, below. A few seconds later, it disappeared and a list of people she knew could be seen. On the menu were all her family members, even ones that she hadn't talked to in ages. It even included extended family, Claire thought. As she looked through the list, she noticed that some of the names were grayed out. Still trying to process the list, she didn't think much about the grayed out names and what it meant. Going back to the top of the list, she noticed that all of her family members weren't grayed out. Tapping on the one for her mom, the screen switched to display a recent picture of her mother with information about her. Below were several options, one of them being video call. I wonder how mom feels about her information being available on this thing. Though it doesn't seem like anything that wouldn't be too hard to track down. Claire wondered to herself as she tapped on the option for a video call. Soon, she was seeing a video of herself staring at the screen. On the right side were more options, such as Share Image, Invite Others, and Access Store. Superimposed on her video was writing saying, Connecting. A soft ringing was heard, letting her know that the call was in progress. Though she was waiting for a time, it soon changed to an image of her mother and father. Claire! Her mother exclaimed with relief in her voice. You're safe! Tears began forming in her mother's eyes. Her father, next to her mom, had an arm around her. Looking at Claire, he said, One of the people inside this place had informed us that both you and Hannah had already entered the shelter. He took a deep breath, filled with relief, as though just seeing Claire had lifted a burden from his shoulders. I'm okay, Dad. Mom, is everyone else okay? Claire asked about her siblings. Nodding while wiping away the tears, her mother said, Yes, we had plenty of time to enter the shelter. Due to our work, one of the entrances into the shelter was built beneath the building to make it easy to escape in case something were to happen to the fort. Hearing that her family was well, Claire smiled and didn't feel as though the events that took place in the fort was as unfortunate as it actually was. As long as my family is safe, Claire thought to herself, trying not to think about the people who likely hadn't made it safely into the shelter and were swarmed by the modified humans during the fall of the base.